for our kids that have busy tigger brains and don't take enough time on the toilet, or we have, you know, our children where they have unhappy poos, you know, and I have fear of Mr. Poo, constipation, and also where we've got little Miss Wee, you know, leaking into the pants, and children are not taking enough time on the toilet. A good thing to introduce is what we call a toilet treasure bag. And certainly for younger children, I have a poem called Wake Up Mr. Poo. And so I thought, hey, I'll just go through that with you. All right. So the first thing is that they've got to sit on the toilet and they put their knees up. Okay, and the first thing that they need to do to wake Mr. Poo up is to sit and rub. Sit and rub, sit and rub, sit and rub. And sometimes I'll say, hey, pretend that you're making a pizza. Okay, all right. Okay, what are you going to put on your pizza first? Oh, they like cheese, right? Okay, what else are you going to put on your pizza? Oh, pineapple. Okay, so, you know, so we're really just we're saying, hey, wake up, Mr. Poo. It's time to come out. And then the next one that is really good to do is what we call sit. It's rocking and popping, but sit and rock. So again, for younger kids, I will just maybe do a song called Roll, roll, roll your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. For older kids, I sometimes say, you know, get a basket. And you've got some plastic balls or anything, lean forward and throw. So you can sit and throw something into a ball. So you're sitting and you're getting that movement, which is helping to the pelvic floor to help empty the bowels. Then the next thing is to sit and blow. And it isn't just about gently blowing, like bubbles are good, but maybe that's too gentle. And for older kids, blowing balloons. The muscles we use for blowing are the same muscles that we use for pooping. Some really good blows will help get all of that poo out. But it isn't just the blowing, it's what we call huffing and puffing. And the only way that I can really show that is to use a harmonica. Okay, and I'll say to the kids, hey, it's like a train going into the tunnel. So it's a bit loud. Okay. So that's the huffing and puffing. You can pretend, the child can pretend to be the big bad wolf and the three little pigs and do the huffing and puffing that way. So use your imagination and also look at what your child likes, you know, what is going to keep them wanting to sit on the toilet for a good few minutes rather than our busy tigger there that only takes 10 seconds. And then the last thing in the toilet treasure bag is you've got, as I say, I'll just go through it, sit and rub, sit and rock, sit and blow, and sit and chill. And this is one of my favourite things. It's one of these sensory timers. And while you're looking at that, just take some nice relaxing breaths. Okay, so that is the sensory timer, but you can also, and this is another good one that kids, is a poo popper. You can get these poo poppers in the shape of a poo emoji. You can sit and do some puzzles. And the reason why I'm saying sit and chill is a lot of children have a fear of the toilet, and they have a fear of Mr. Poo, because Mr. Poo's caused them so much pain and stress. So they do tend to want to avoid going to the toilet, or if they are sitting on the toilet, they become quite anxious and stressed. So we need to find a way to help them relax, because then it will relax their pelvic floor and it will then ensure they have a good bowel motion. So this is meant to go into a square, but I've never managed. I've never managed to get it right and into a square. And I love squeezing the world. This is a squeeze ball. So the thing about the toilet treasure bag, you've got to personalise it to the child, things that they like. And you've also got to change the toys every few days to keep them motivated, to keep them interested. If you keep things the same, just like us, we get bored. And then we'll get fed up and we'll not want to do it, and we'll find excuses not to go. The other thing about the toilet treasure bag and toilet gym is what you're really focusing on is the behaviour, not just the outcome, that you're focusing on getting them to relax and take their time on the toilet and set up a good routine. The best time for passing a bowel motion in the toilet is generally 20 minutes after breakfast, and 20 minutes after dinner time. So have fun, get a toilet treasure bag and your Scotty potty, and then everybody will have nice, happy poos and wees.